Let me tell you something. You are not stuck because you're lazy. You are stuck because you've been trained to think small. Maybe in school, maybe at home. Maybe after you fail once, someone convinced you that dreaming big is naive. That it's for the lucky few. That it's better to stay quiet, keep your head down and aim low so you don't get hurt. And you believed them, so you made your goal smaller. Not because you weren't capable, but because you were scared of looking dumb if it didn't work out. But here's the thing. Playing small is the riskiest thing you can ever do. Let's get real. Most people don't even dream big. They aim for what feels safe. Something that feels reasonable. But here's the truth. The biggest risk you take isn't failing. It's thinking small and succeeding. Because if you aim low and hit it, now what? You are stuck living a life that doesn't even excite you. Dreaming big isn't about being delusional. It's about finally being honest about what you really want. When we were kids, we wanted to be astronauts, athletes, creators, billionaires. But somewhere along the line, people started saying, be realistic. What they mean is, don't try too hard. Don't get your hopes up. Just be average and fit in. That mindset kills more dreams than failure ever will. And here's what people forget. You were born with everything you need to go big. The Almighty didn't create some people special and others average. We all start with the same blank canvas. Different environments, sure, but the same potential. If you are healthy, if you got food, shelter, even a basic phone and access to the internet, you are already more equipped than 90% of the world. It's not about being lucky. It's about choosing to believe that you can grow and that you can build. You don't need to be rich. You need focus. You don't need approval. You need belief. The real problem isn't lack of opportunity. It's lack of permission. Most people never give themselves permission to go big. They settle before they even try. But dreaming big, that's where it all begins. It sets the standard of your life. It decides who you become, what you learn, where your energy goes. When your vision is small, your actions are small. But when your dream is big, your mindset shifts. You stop playing not to lose and start playing to win. So ask yourself, if I stop worrying about how I look, if I stop worrying about how to impress people, what would I really go for? That is your real dream. And it matters. Not because it makes you look successful, but because of what it demands from you. It builds discipline, it forces growth, it gives your life direction and fire. So yeah, dreaming big is uncomfortable, but not dreaming, that's worse. That's how people wake up at 30, 40, 50, wondering what they could have been. And you are still early. You've got time. And if you think about doing more, something creative, ambitious, different, now you just need belief and a reason big enough to chase. Let's talk real for a second. Sometimes the people around you, they mean well, but they teach you to play small. You grow up hearing, study hard, get a stable job, and don't take risks. And if you are brown like me, it's even harder. Your parents just want security. People think you are showing off, but here's what they don't tell you. Education is powerful, but it's not the finish line. Getting a degree isn't the goal. The real goal is to use what you know to build something bigger than yourself. I love where I come from, the people, the culture, the struggle. But that doesn't mean I have to stay stuck in it. You can love your roots and still grow higher. Let me give you an example. A mate of mine studied engineering like his parents wanted. But deep down, he loved solving real world problems, not just doing 9 to 5. So he used what he learned and started building affordable tech to help students learn faster in low income schools. Now, he's not just employed, he's also making an impact. That's what I'm saying. Study, learn, respect the grind, but don't stop at survival and aim for significance. So, if someone says be realistic, ask yourself, do they want a life of purpose or just a paycheck? Because I don't know about you, but I'd rather struggle building something meaningful than succeed in something that doesn't move me at all. Let's be real. Dreaming big sounds cool until you sit down and ask, okay, how the hell do I do it? So here's a system that helped me and I still use it. Step 1. Write down the clearest version of your dream. Not a vague wish, I mean something specific. Something like, I want to become a software engineer at Google, I want to get into a top performing medical college, I want to represent my country in sports, whatever it is. Write it down like it's already happening. Now that you are done writing your goal, next step is reverse engineer the path. Ask yourself what's the end game and what the person who already has that life looks like. If you want to get into med school, that version of you is disciplined, focused, eats clean, doesn't cram the night before, builds habits early. If you want to become a founder, that version of you studies business models, fails fast, builds small things now, not 5 years later. Once you know that version, your job is to start acting like them now, not after you make it. Now that you know what's your goal and how to get to it, it's time to break it into 90-day sprints. And dreaming big isn't about doing everything at once. It's about doing the right things one season at a time. Like, you want to rank top 5 in class? Your next 90 days are simple. Create a study system, fix your sleep, Stay off your phone during study blocks. Test yourself weekly. Ignore the big outcome. Just win the next 90 days. Then do it again and again. Step 4. Track your progress, not perfection. Don't aim to be perfect. Aim to stay consistent. You miss a day? Cool. Get back up. You fail short? Cool. Adjust the system. Remember, progress is greater than pride and movement is greater than motivation. So here are some mindset shifts that will keep you going. Big dreams is equals to big pressure. Get used to it. If your dream doesn't scare you, it's probably too small. If it doesn't make your friends uncomfortable, it's probably not honest. You are supposed to feel pressure. That's your brain saying, this actually matters. Stop looking for motivation, build an identity. When you dream big, you don't chase hype. You build identity. I'm someone who shows up no matter what. That's the real win. Start before you are ready. Every single person you admire started unqualified. They just believed in their vision enough to start with version 1 and build from there. The first step to success is to dream big and believe it's actually possible. Not in a fantasy way, but let me work for it way. If you stay small to make others comfortable, you'll never know what you could have become. And if you want to chase the vision, if you stayed locked in, even when it's lonely, one day you'll look back and realize that big dream wasn't crazy. It was necessary. I'm Zishan and I make videos for people building themselves. Not just for attention, but for real life. If that's you, hit subscribe. We are just getting started.